All right, these dark chocolate covered almonds are very, very addicting. It has finally happened. For the longest time, I've been teaching this business and posting content on YouTube in 2019. Everyone's always so surprised that I've been saying that you can make six figures with apartment locating over and over and over again. And in 2019, I had haters like, well, I Googled it and it says 40,000, right? What's interesting is that even back in 2019, if you Googled the average salary of a realtor, it was still less than a locator back in 2019 when I first started making content about locating. So even back then, locators still made more. But finally, it has happened in 2023. Google has confirmed, and Glassdoor and Indeed, we'll talk about how I figured that out, right? So they all confirmed that you can make substantially more money on average as an apartment locator than a realtor, and it's finally in black and white. This probably happened because I've just been making a bunch of content about it, kind of bringing awareness to the internet. But if you Google the average income of a locator, it's actually over like $80,000 a year. Whereas back in 2019, they were saying 40 grand. Now finally Google's saying 81,000. So we're making our way towards what I've been saying this whole entire time. And what is really funny is that I made a YouTube video recently where I was talking about the income of an apartment locator versus a realtor. And I just sent off the footage. I was like, Google shows that you can make more. And then my video editor, Jeremy, did more research because he was making B-roll for my YouTube video. And he found out that other sources confirmed the same thing, right? So he looked at Indeed, which confirmed that locators made more. And then he looked at Glassdoor, which also confirmed that locators made more. So I didn't even know about that until my video editor caught it, right? So now in 2023, finally, what I've been trying to tell you guys for so long has come and surfaced itself, right? You can actually make a whole lot of money with locating, and the average now, it's not even a secret anymore, it's more than a realtor. So you can't even hate anymore. If you don't believe me, then basically you don't believe Indeed and Glassdoor and Google. All right, these dark chocolate covered almonds are very, very addicting. But anyways, let's do a YouTube video now about the latest advances in digital marketing that will support you in your locator job to actually set you apart and take you even further than the $81,000 a year that Google and Indeed and Glassdoor has now proven. I'll show you how to make even more money. I'm just happy that the average at least has raised from 40K to 81K. Don't get me wrong, you can definitely come into the business as a beginner, not know what you're doing at all, and not have an understanding of digital marketing, and you can make less than $40,000. You need to get educated and you need a mentor, but if you have your systems dialed in, everything is in the back end, and you understand how to just leverage positivity, be comfortable on Zoom calls, and just help people find a basic living necessity like renting an apartment, this job still becomes the easiest sales job out of any I have ever looked into in my entire life. You know, other sales jobs might net you more commission, but the thing is, with a lot of sales jobs, you know, people don't really need the thing you're trying to sell or the premium service that you're trying to promote, right? But with apartment locating, everyone needs housing. Even if you can't afford a luxury house or high rise or property, everyone still needs a basic apartment complex as a living necessity, right? You can't really get by in life without housing. So, you know, that's what separates this sales job over others, is that you're helping people in real estate, a trusted industry, but you're getting your foot in the door. And you're starting with these clients at stage one, which is when they go rent an apartment, right? So building a clientele is easier. The nature of locating happens a lot faster, right? You close so many more clients and talk to so many more people compared to being a realtor. So you're building this pipeline, right? Everyone in real estate, you know, if they teach you how to be a realtor or they try to train you, they're like, yeah, it's all about building your pipeline up. Well, how do you really build your pipeline up as a realtor when you're just cold calling and you're just annoying people, right? Like, you don't have any experience. So it's hard to build a pipeline as a realtor. But when you start with locating, it's actually easy to build a pipeline because the business is less challenging. You can work with so many more people as a real estate agent, close apartment deals, get commission that way, actually start making money right away your first week, and then later, nurture those relationships and then become a realtor and sell the same client a house in the future. We're going to talk about how you can get an advantage by leveraging digital marketing and really setting yourself apart so you can make much more than the average of just $81,000 a year, the way I've been doing and saying ever since like 2019 when I uploaded my first YouTube video.